So I was getting pretty hungry last night. This is my third day without food. How's the colour looking up here? Does it seem alright? A nice girl just smiled at me at the cafe. And then the other guy at the bar cafe, behind the counter, he just stared through me like, no you fucking don't. Well, that's good to know. Obviously she didn't look down to see my guts. I was sucking it in, of course. But the good thing about this walk is I saw a bunch of gorgeous dogs. Golden retrievers. Very cute. So just dropped my car off to get service, and my kitchen's coming along. I got water installed last night in my kitchen, which is awesome. So I don't have to do the dishes in the shower anymore. Fucking awesome. My fridge has been installed with water supply, so I get ice and water from the fridge now. Infinite. It's amazing. I love it. Cold filtered water. That's going to hopefully make me healthier. Also got a few kilometers of walking to do right now, so basically been walking every single day, playing chess every day, frustratingly. Still a bit hungover from yesterday. As well, the plumber was working, we were having a lot of talking and fun, but I just got drunk. So I woke up at 8:30 in the morning, which is amazing as well. So if I keep walking this distance, I'm gonna get healthy and burn off all these calories. So 3 days without food so far. I would get pretty claustrophobic, so a bit scary being in this tunnel thing, but I'm gonna get out of it. And also, I'm gonna do a wind test on my hair. Let's see if I can get out of this thing. Ready? Get the coffee. Ready? Oh, I'm too fat for this to be fast. Fuck, that doesn't work. That ass can't go down the slide anymore. Grippy, adult, fat ass bomb. Doesn't work. Why do the laws of physics prohibit me from sliding down jeans, the grippiest things there are? What's going on? Anyway. The great thing about COVID is I walk. Well, I don't usually walk, it's just my plan to get fit. But also, you know, even though there are not many people out and about, they're breaking the rules really. It is really nice to explore your local parks. You should go and look at them. It's quite amazing how beautiful nature is. Okay, so I'm not sure if you can tell, but it's quite windy. And the great thing about this hairstyle is there's no sail, there's no way for the hair to grab it and pull it around. So you can get away with a lot when you've got a really short, I mean not really short, I'm saying 2-inch haircut, okay? I recommend it, it's a good idea. Dead people are so cool. Looking around here I have this kind of morbid thought. This person must have been important. If my family loved me, they'll give me a tomb like this. I want catacombs down there as well so that my bones can be dug up by future historians and they can clone me and make an army. I was just looking around at these dead people. Can't see them, they're buried, but I can imagine, like if I dig right there, I can pull up a skull. I mean, I'm selling skulls now. If you want to buy a skull, it's $10. A hand, you want a mutilated hand with some fingernails still sticking out of it, $5. All right, it's my new company, selling bits of dead people. For scientific reasons, of course. I mean, I don't need them anymore. How much am I supposed to respect the dead? I used to be scared of such places. But look, death is just silly. Although people still keep doing it. Thousands of years have been doing it. It's all the rage, isn't it? Hasn't anyone got anything better to do? Live, I suppose. And I think, you know, if I were to, you know, fight this guy, Alfred Charles Bowen, how old was he? 83 and 43. So that's 60. Yeah, I'd kick his ass. Because I assume the ghosts are the same age as they were on the day they died, and he's probably unhealthy as well, so fucking yeah, smash him. But the thing is, I don't have like some flaming sword of Zeus. I don't know if I'd be able to punch a ghost, because I'm part of the physical realm. But they got me thinking, in their realm, isn't their realm physical? I mean, surely these ghosts can fuck each other if they want to, right? Maybe there's some sort of orgy that happens here every night. I reckon here's a good spot. They should do it in here. Like, get some... Find a virgin. I'm sure there's one among here somewhere. Some of these are babies, so definitely virgins among them. How much should I respect the dead? How much? They don't feel it, do they? I call ye forth to rise if ye art offended. No response. COVID. No, they're not coming. Kick your ass. I'll kick all your asses. Come on, ghosts. Let's do it. The thing is, after a while, it all just fades, right? All the people who ever knew them are dead as well. And then they gotta go, all right, get that guy out of there. We need room for the next cemetery, the next funeral. Otherwise, there's no space for the new dead. I mean, the cemetery seems kind of full. I don't know how often they bury new people in this place. It's almost like this is just like a park for tourists like me. Come and just have morbid fantasies about beating up ghosts. Why else does this place exist? I mean, I'm sure there are still some people who have loved ones who were alive at the time. Some of these people only died in the 70s. I mean, the most recent one I've seen, well, there you go, 98, 2006. 2006. Now tell me that before 1980, when the first woman, Daria, died, right? Tell me you don't think there was some other person from 1800s buried in there. And they went, no, we don't need that person anymore. All their relatives are gone. It's a waste. If you're going to make this some sort of museum for the tourists like me, I want to see the oldest tombs possible. I mean, this doesn't impress me. 2006, I could die today and make a new tomb. It's like fresh, not very good, is it? I mean, you need something more compelling, a good long story about 100 years ago or something, not recent times. And do I speak to this Jesus creature in the sky? What's he going to say? He hasn't said much so far. I've needed him. Buddha? No. Muhammad? No. Allah? No. Give me a lightning bolt or a rainbow or something. Oh, I see there's a sign. The bird is pointing in the direction of my future and telling me if I would only pay attention to the way the feathers are rustling, how to live the rest of my life, how to ascend and become enlightened and get out of this physical realm, skip past the ghost zone and go straight to owning my own planet in a new Krishna-controlled universe. Yeah, the bird's not saying much. I reckon the bird is only thinking, I need to mate some chick and I need to eat some worms. That's it. They're not thinking, I have the answers because I'm a wise bird at a cemetery giving people messages. Even if I were to walk over the top of this, I'm not going to. It's disrespectful. But everything I'm saying is disrespectful. But I'm not going to walk on it because it seems more disrespectful. Who's offended? I mean, I would be offended if I was the child of this person, right? Because they don't see me do it. I don't give a shit, right? They don't know. If you had eternity to live out the rest of your existence, would you hang out at the cemetery? Or would you be like having a rave up there in the clouds with the cupids and stuff? Cemeteries are fun. Dead people are cool. I think the message here is death doesn't matter. And also, life doesn't matter. But it's more interesting than eternal blackness. So, might as well do something. Do something fun. Something meaningful. And what is meaningful? What is meaningful? What is something you could do in your lifetime that would be meaningful? Could you save 1,000 people's lives, 1,000 animal lives? They're all going to die anyway. Raise a country out of slavery and free your people and become the leader of a cause. Everyone will forget in a million years anyway. We'll be dead. This whole planet's going to go. The entire universe is going to dissolve into entropy. There's going to be nothing left. So, what you gonna do? I'm happy to report I just woke up like this. It's been pretty satisfying to have this hairpiece like this. This cut, it really works for bald people. So this is called a 2-inch haircut. I get the feeling if it's medium light density, which I always say is shit, it actually works preventing the pineapple effect. Make sure all the hairs are going in a forward direction. And if it's 2 inches, this is just a standard amount of default. I guess it's a 3 centimeter wave in the hair. It works exceedingly well. I mean, it's a bit prickly looking, maybe not, but not too bad. Yeah, this is day 4 since I've been on a liquid diet. So I can strongly recommend this short haircut. When I say this one, I mean 2 inches with medium light density. And not really much product in it at all. Just let it fluff a bit at the front. The wind hasn't caught it. It's really amazing. And I highly recommend poly at the front as well, because you don't want any kind of problems with the lace exposing glue and all that sort of nonsense. Because I think it's well recognized by everybody that poly is the easiest to maintain at the front. In terms of breathability, you could always get a poly perimeter lace center. And given this hairline's always concealed, I mean, how often before you even knew about hairpieces were you asking people, prove your hair is real, show me a hairline? People don't think about it. They'll think about it if it looks fake though. They'll go, what the fuck's going on up there? That guy's, not with your respect, ugly, right? So just be careful.